with you in a bit. I'll just go and grab a Red Bull or something, see if there's a Red Bull in the fridge. The fridge is just next door anyway, so I'll just nip there and get it, and then I'll turn the stream on. And Doge has got his ban mode engaged on. Alright, let me just go and grab my Red Bull and then let's do the show. There we go. I grab my Red Bull. Right. Let's do this. Right. So, hey everyone. This is Gamer of the Damned here, bringing another stream tonight. Just came back with my Red Bull. We're gonna drink some of this and get this show started. Someone decided to compete with me, but I don't care. But anyways, not gonna let him walk me down. Shall we? Not? Anyways, tonight we're gonna be getting into, judging by the titles, we're going to be getting into what's going on with the LCL universe, and also welcome back King TL or TK. TK is back on YouTube, and TK, if you're watching, welcome back to YouTube, buddy. Nice to have you back on YouTube. So we'll show you what his YouTube channel is. Let me pull up his YouTube channel so you can sub to it. Right. Oh, he's giving me a promotion too. Yeah. Right. Let's share the screen. Here it is. So, give TK, King TL, user at King TL, go and subscribe to him. Give him enough views and subscribers so he can then hit the go live button. Anyways.
And in time, that boy would grow to become king!
Welcome back, TK. Great to have you back, buddy. Anyways, yeah, welcome back, TK. Make sure you all go over and subscribe to him and follow him on Kick as well if you're on Kick as well. Yo, Jim. Yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to TK and make sure you give him enough views and subscribers so he can go live soon. So he can hit the go live button. Oh, you messaged me on Facebook, Jim. Jim, get into waiting. Want to come on, Jim? Get into waiting. You're in my Discord, Jim? Get into waiting. Instead of messaging me on Facebook. And also, make sure you like and subscribe on this stream. Follow me on Twitch and Kick, and support me on if you want to support me, PayPal me on that streamlabs.com/gamerofthedamned tip, or I'm monetized on Kick already if you want to support me there by donating subs and kicks. And make sure you if you want to join my Discord, and you can if you want to, you can get into waiting and I could bring you up on the show. But anyways, Jim, since you're already in my Discord, you want to get into waiting? I know you messaged me on Facebook. I will consider modding you if you come up on members waiting. Not members waiting. I'm getting confused with the locale stuff here now. If you get into waiting, you'll see the live on air, and then probably won't see the live on air if it's invisible to you, but if you see waiting room, get into waiting and I can drag you into live on air. Ha ha ha. Come on, Jem. You want to join the show? Jeremy's trying to compete with me right now. You like my background? Yeah, this is a cool background you can have on Discord when you're on the desktop. Anyways, you see waiting room in my Discord? You see the waiting room VC? Do you have Nitro? Yes, I do. Right. If you see waiting room in VC, Jim, you can click the waiting room and then I could drag you into live on air. It's pretty much what it happens on Locale Live. Anyone, if you want to come on the show, can get into waiting, or if you're a mod in my Discord, you can just jump into live on air right away if you want to. I'm at my parents' house right now. That's okay, Jem. Anyways, TSB Crowd says, can I be a mod on Kick? Yeah, I might consider modding some people on my Kick channel soon, so yeah. Anyways, what we were going to get into, right. Let's get into what went on in the locale universe. First of all, 2 notifications. Yeah, and by the way, I thought Jeremy was going to be, I'll still be here supporting. Yeah, nice, Jim. Anyways, I thought Jeremy was actually going to be, taking the rest of the month off. But it turns out he wants to stream and try and compete with me again. He saw that I was going to go live. I think he saw that I was going to go live and he decided he wants to compete. Because he's a bit jealous that I'm giving King a shout out and giving King a promotion. So I think Jeremy has got a bit jealous of that. Yeah, oof. He might be a bit jealous, so that's why he decided to go live on his channel and compete. So anyways, oh, he also went that. TSP says, I'm not surprised people see you as the #1 capo under Ruby, so, and they want your spot. Oh, really? for fuck's sake. Smelly Picks, you've got nothing better to do. Seriously. You have got nothing better to do than spread disinformation about me. That's not true what Smelly Picks is saying. He's just making that up. Making weirdest shit up. Ain't no one gonna dethrone Gamer. No, not even Smelly Picks. Anyways, let's see what is happening in the local universe. Let's see. Local Live has a new cast, as we say. See, right. See the post. Right, here's so Turbo says here, guys, I am sorry, but I'm stepping away from the LCU permanently, so there probably won't be a live today. Much respect to those who ain't here to destroy the community. I wish the LCU wasn't that what it is today. I'm sorry, Keeman Brantley, but these accusations and insults are not going to fly in my life. And it's not cool. Thank you for the opportunities. Thank you for the docket members and the viewers that aren't destructive, toxic individuals. I'm not coming back. Turbo 1, 2, 3. So, Turbo, I think, was fired from the LCU. Because of I heard that he was being saying racial slurs and F slurs, him and Tommy C, and I think him and Tommy C got both banned or timed out from the LCU Discord. So whatever is going on there, I don't know what happened, but obviously Tommy C has been kicked out and he's probably going to be staying out until
her own messages.
Whoops. He's probably going to be staying out until see what. He's obviously going to be staying out until August, probably. August, till August. I don't know when King comes back full time on the LCU, which he never left in the begin with. What's up, Punished Ryer? How's it doing? Anyways. Probably won't be coming back until did you see me owning Tyler? Yes, you also own Tyler. Yeah, I seen you owning Tyler, so yeah. So why am I getting lost? Getting lost in the world here. Wait, when I get there. Oh, that's what I was. So, Tommy C might not be back until August when King's back to sort things out in the LCU. So, the LCU has a new cast. Keep up the good work, Gamer. Thank you for shouting out my new channel. Yeah, you're welcome, Tommy C. Everyone go to... Tommy King. Sorry, Tommy King. I got you confused there with Tommy C. But anyways... Go and subscribe to TK. at user King TL. Go and subscribe to him. Give him enough subscribers and viewers so he can one day hit the go live button. So back to the locale universe. So locale live has got a new cast.
What is up?
I'll show you who the new cast is. So the new cast running locale live is Josh, Sweet Tea, and Tech Protect for now. Don't know how long this is going to be, but it is surprising to see a new cast on locale live, because you usually just send Boogie, Wings, and Keemstar. And I think it's great that locale live is run by different hosts instead of the main three as well. So yeah, so Josh, Sweet Tea, and Tech Protect running locale live.
What's the pie?
Cat piss is gone.
It's
No.
Also-
it's so nice.
Yeah, well, you're more famous.
Tina calls in, and then Xylee calls in.
Have it with your name stamped on it.
Yeah.
I decided this, and then have that
Because
conversation.
wrong was still done under my.
So, anyone knows how long this cast is going to be in locale live? Till King gets back. I'm sure this is just a temporary cast since Boogie is travelling, or Boogie's still at Keem's house. Well, I thought Keemstar was going to do the locale live event at his place, but obviously they're the cast for now. So they're the cast on locale live for now until August, or until if Keem is doing an IRL live event on locale live. Here he is. I'm on the road in pretty good thunderstorm, or I would. Nice, King. You got lightning there? Got lightning? Oh look, there's Jeremy saying cheers in chat. Jeremy went live. I'm supposed he ended, but I think he went live to compete with me. Gamer, we got to get TK up to able to stream. Drop his channel for those who aren't subscribed. Anyways, any mods in Doge? You here? You can drop his channel link in the comments if you want, or actually, let's see if I can drop his channel link in the comments. Alright, so here it is. Copy. Can't copy paste it in there, so I'm gonna paste it in my main YouTube chat. So here's his channel right there. If you want to go and subscribe to it, go and subscribe to it. Make sure he's got enough subscribers and enough viewers so he can go live soon. Anyways, Jeremy's in waiting. I'll pull him up right now. 9 away, boys. LFG. 9 away from going live. Cool. Anyways, see what radio wants. So, radio, you're live on air. Radio? Jeremy, you're live on air. Jeremy. There.
What's up?
There, he's unmuted. So what do you think of King back on YouTube now?
I heard about that. Great.
Yeah. Cool, ain't it?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, so why did you go live earlier when you said you were taking the rest of the month off?
I just wanted to show a little reptile segment.
Oh, you wanted to show the little red reptile segment. Right.
Yep. What'd you think?
Yeah, I think the reptiles were good. You had turtles in there as well.
It was a tortoise, not a turtle, but yeah.
Messing around with the tortoises.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so I was just talking about Local Live having a different cast and that.
Mm-hmm.
So what else?
How's that going?
Yeah, I don't know how long the cast is going to be there. Probably it's just temporary until Boogie gets back home, or if Boogie or if Keen comes back on August. So could be temporary. But anyways, anything else new in the Boit that I haven't seen yet?
No, I've been kind of out of the loop myself. How was what was it, Celebrity Sunday? How'd that go?
Yeah, Celebrity Sunday went good.
Yep.
Lies and slander, says Doge.
That was the wildlife segment, or no, the weather segment. That's new, right?
The weather segment. King's driving through a storm with lightning, I think.
Well, that's kind of my thing, right?
No,
Do you think Ruby copied me on the weather segment?
No, I did that stream. Weather segment was always here. We just discovered it.
Well, I don't know, man. Chasing storms is kind of my thing, right?
You weren't chasing the storm. You were camping in the storm. I chased the storm.
Well, there was a couple of segments where I was chasing the tornadoes.
You were chasing, yeah, but I chased the thunderstorm when there was thunder and lightning.
I guess so. Right.
Yeah. Anyways. So, what you planning on doing for the rest of the week?
Well, like I said, tomorrow I've got a dentist appointment. And then, got some other things I'm going to take care of. And then I'll probably just take it easy. I don't know, man. Not a whole lot planned. How about you?
Oh, no. Apparently, I got kicked out of the PWR Discord.
Yeah, who cares about that Discord?
Why did PWR kick me out?
Who cares? Who cares?
There's people spreading lies about me in his Discord that he decided that he kicked me out.
Yeah, probably, but who cares at the end of the day? Who's PWR playing with?
King says we're
retards?
in a serious downpour, so why was I kicked out of
How's King gonna come up and share the weather with us?
Why was I kicked out of PWR's Discord? Oh. Whoops.
Let's get King up here.
Whoops, I accidentally clicked on the Discord server. Oh. Yeah, King wants to... King, you want to come up on stream and document the weather? If you want to?
Hey, come on, King, document the weather.
Anyways,
This is serious.
I'll just check my phone just in case I accidentally clicked on the Discord server.
Because you don't want to accidentally click on a Discord server.
I'll check on the internet. How do I
Do that,
How
yeah.
do I join Discord? How do I call in? Here he is. He's in waiting. Welcome,
There you
TK.
go.
Welcome to Live on Air.
Gentlemen, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, boys. I got serious issues. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
See anything out here? You seeing behind me? What are you seeing?
Seeing
Oh,
rain.
yes, it's raining.
Yeah, it's big time. It's big time, boys. I can't even hear you when we start moving here. So I'll be on the stream, paying attention. If you guys are still streaming when I get to the house, maybe we'll connect. But I'm about 20 miles out still.
How long
So-
is it until you hit the go live button, King? How many miles?
It was only 9. It was only 9 a minute ago.
9 a minute ago. Cool.
Yeah. So I definitely appreciate that. 9 more.
Okay.
We might as well get back on YouTube, get R5 back in the game. You're a fucking gentleman and a scholar. There he is.
Who's that? Is
What's up,
that
R5?
R5? Hello, R5.
Yes, it is. He's a fucking
What's up,
gentleman
dude?
and a scholar. I
Yeah.
tell you what.
Anyway,
Anything I ever thought bad about you, I take it all back.
Yeah.
Out of bang.
There's someone in.
You're in my
wait-
good graces from now on, gamer. From now on, you're in my good graces.
Anyways, there's someone in waiting.
It's rough,
One that's
it's
come
rough.
on. Billy, I think.
Well, it's real
What's up,
Jeremy.
Billy?
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey.
There's 2 Jeremys. Hang on.
We missed
Oh,
you.
there's 3 of us.
Turn your volume down a bit. There's 3 of you.
Hey, knock, knock.
Who's there? You're better to answer, gamer. You're meant to answer. There's 3 Jeremys.
Oh, he's British.
He knocks like who's theirs and then you. It's me, Bully, gamer.
Yeah, I know it's you, Billy. Got
There
another
you go.
Billy in the house.
What's going on then?
2 Billies? 2 Jeremys and 2 Billies? I can't keep track.
What's going on then? What am I missing? What's been going on?
Well, I'm hanging out with the tortoise right now.
Yeah, where have you haven't been around, Jeremy? You been keeping up with stuff?
Yeah, I just got back home Washington, getting all my ducks in order, and just enjoying being back home.
Yeah, I did
Hey,
see.
Lala.
You been keeping up with all the Lalo stuff?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with
Yeah.
that stuff.
Some of it. Lalo's paying his way to Grace's good grace. I don't know, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, it's all a
He's
bit weird.
paying. He's at the point where he has to pay her to hang out with her.
How do you feel about all this, Jeremy? As an ex-lover. Wink,
Oh,
wink.
I don't know. I wish Grace was a little better with optics. I wish she didn't feel like she had to play Sims for content. But I get it. A lot of people like it. A lot of people think it's funny when Matt crashes out. It is funny when he punched the door. But no, I think Grace has a lot, more potential outside of the whole farming Sims for content thing. I think it's time for she moved on, but whatever. Lala's paying money.
What do you think is next? Do you think become a lawyer, live in a mansion, 18 rooms? Like, what's the serious next step for them?
I think she's gonna go move in with Lalo in an apartment and find out just how annoying some people can be. I don't know, dude. They're thinking really short term right now, and with pissing off Damius like this. I mean, Lalo's acting like he's got all this cash.
They've definitely lost Amius. The Thorpes have
Yeah,
definitely lost him.
Lalo's acting like he's got all this cash, but we just found
What's this Damius thing about? Break it down.
Damius just said he's not supporting as long as Lalo's in the mix, and then Lalo's talking a bunch of shit about Damius. Lalo's acting like he's the new guy with all the cash, even though we just found out that he didn't pay rent so we could go visit Grace. And he's essentially Actually, yeah, he's just trying to. He's putting it all out there.
Yeah, he's been
rolling
very,
a hard six.
what do you call it? Short-sighted. I mean, it's very short-sighted. It's like, yeah, I've got, 3-4 grand. That's not a lot of money. I mean, you spunk that at the wall. It's you can't. I mean, at the moment, the lifestyle. I'm not saying you couldn't ever. Maybe you'll become a good lawyer or something, right? But at the moment, you can't take someone shopping like that every fucking time you meet up with them. That's like crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, where he's at, but it's his last Hail Mary. I mean, honestly, Race responds to cash. He knows that. He's going to throw out a bunch of cash. We'll see if he gets him laid.
So it's Danis. He's not really off the scene then. He's just saying, look, while he's there, I'm not putting any money in.
Yeah, exactly. Because Lalo offered to pay for everything, so hold him to it or something.
What's he do for a job again?
I don't know. He's like a paper pusher for the Republican Party or something.
Well,
I got no idea, honestly, but
that's crazy. Go on then, gamer. Give us your lolcow live take then. Go on. That's what everyone's here for, I assume. Because you're into all that. Go on. Give us your. Catch me up. What's going on? What's the lolcow live drama? Come on. Run a show here. Come.
Apparently, Turbo's been fired off of lolcow live because
And he's the fat lad.
He was like saying racial slurs and that, and
well, what's wrong with that?
he was saying racial slurs and F slurs, and then Tommy C was on there with him, and
Was he saying them though? Because from what I heard,
he obviously got Tommy C fired as well.
But was he saying
like that?
What I heard was he was saying, look, if you're gonna keep saying I say these things, I'll say them. Did he actually say them?
He better have.
Yeah, he better have.
Probably, I don't know what went on, but I'm sure the live streams are been deleted now. So yeah, they've been deleted. So because saying racial slurs and F slurs on live on air is against TOS. So
that show seems a bit like. Well, that show seems a bit like. It seems a bit like what we're doing. Like whenever
we see you, Jeremy, we see you.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh, there's a tortoise.
Oh, and there's Ben. There he is.
There's the turtle.
And to think Ben's been sat like that for 3 years. That's crazy.
Jeremy's messing with turtles when his bail says he's not meant to touch turtles, people.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm allowed to touch this one.
Yeah, that's it. The exceptions are rule. Those are exceptions.
The zoo. Yeah, it's the zoo. Yeah,
but that lolcow live thing, I always like whenever I click on it because it's meant to have all these big names on it or whatever. I click on it, it's awful. It's like, well, it's I can. It's a bit like what we're doing, right? If you're in the scene, I understand.
This is a Discord call show. Yeah, this is
and I kind of get that. But what they're doing, and this is probably beating that out because whenever I go on theirs, it's just them talking about what a show should be, right? It reminds me of that. Have you ever seen that Liam Neeson skit where he goes in, he goes, I want to do comedy, and they go, oh right, well what have you got? He goes, I want to do sketches, I want to do funny characters, I want to do this. It's like he lists out all the things comedy is. It's like, well, yeah, but you have to actually fucking do it, right? Like, I tune in. It's just them listing out like a show should have like topics, and you're like, well, fucking pick a topic then, and like,
yeah.
But it's just them arguing about like backdoor. I don't know. I can't get into. I've tried. I can't get into it.
Oh, you can't get into it.
Yeah, I tried putting on for a bit of background noise, but it's like it's a lot of noises. It's a lot of asking for money, and I'm from that that internet where it's like you come along, someone's doing it for the love of it, and then they get the money chucked at them. Do you know what I mean? It's like here's this guy who's been making films on his phone for 5 years, and it's like, oh, fucking he good. Like, let's give him. I wonder what would happen if you chuck money at him. It's like This stuff is just people literally asking for money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grifters.
It's just really weird. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm trying to out Philip your show gamer. I'm just like sort of that's my 2 cents. Lolcal.
Yeah, that's the sense of lolcaloid. Now, Waffle Man is saying, show me your feet right now. I'm not showing you my feet, you foot fetish boy.
Hey, my feet. I'm wearing my clogs right now. Remember those clogs I picked up? My 100th clogs.
Yeah,
I haven't. I'm footless.
Anyways. Yeah, he's wearing Crocs. Anyways.
What did I say? Clogs? Sticking his head.
Look, what else is there? God, look, these people, they
Yawning.
expect a bit of a show, don't they? They expect it. Look, there's 20 people here. They're probably bored, right? They're like me. They're probably sipping a beer, pacing in their kitchen, right? Waiting so they can go out and murder people. No, I didn't say that. That's crazy.
No,
I didn't say that.
No,
But they're hanging about.
What you're saying.
They want the topic. They need to catch up. What are people in the chat missing? What do you need catching up on?
Another reptile for you if you want.
There you go. That's what they're catching up on. Reptile.
Another reptile. Is that a turtle or a tortoise?
Oh, we can do anything you want. Snake, lizard, tortoise.
Let's do a snake.
Alligator.
Yeah, let's do a snake.
What about an alligator? Do a snake?
You messed with snakes in Nauvoo.
Yeah, but these are cool snakes.
I've got evidence of the Thorpes. Exclusive information. Anyways, let's have a look. Oops. I'll have a look on my phone before I bring them up on.
Melanie wants frogs. You got any frogs?
So I'm gonna.
Nah, no frogs, just reptiles.
Okay, there we go, Melanie. Look, me and you were thinking a frog was a reptile, so we're both done, right? Figured that out, right? At least we figured that.
Amphibians.
Right? Frogs, they're not reptiles, right? So we won't ask that one again because I was going to say, well, if you haven't got any frogs, you got any toads? Any toads in there?
Also not reptiles. Closer.
Oh, fucking hell, Melanie, I've walked right into the trap. I knew it.
So we got pictures of PWR in the Thorpe van, by the looks of it.
PWR, what's this? Some new wrestling thing?
PWR apparently banned me from his apparently kicked me from his Discord server. I don't know what. But here's the.
What's PWR? What's that stand for?
Who knows?
You don't even.
He's also got
playing with water, right?
There's also this.
Oh, playing with retard.
Playing. Oh no.
There's also that one.
I can't see any of this. Where is this?
Just look in the live on air chat. Live on air VC chat.
Yeah.
Well, you're really meant to pull it up for the audience, gamer. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide your show, right?
Yeah, I pulled it up for the audience because PWR, if you're watching, why did you kick me out your server? What was said? Who said something to you?
Wow, if his name is it PWR, is it? Is that his name?
Yeah, PWR. Why did you kick me out your server? What have I done to you? Hey Ruby. She just got out.
I love you, Ruby.
Stop. Yeah, but anyways, why did you kick me out your server, PWR? What was said?
Go on, PWR. Be honest. Just lay it all on the line here. What is PWR? What is it? Like what is this? Like just about gamer, you got to pretend right at all times your audience is me, right? Which is basically we don't know what this is.
I'll drop his kick channel in the main chat. I'll show you.
No. Look, we're all here because we can't do the research ourselves, right? We're all stupid, right? Who is P? Like, where does he come from? How do you know him?
Yeah, he's a content creator on
Right.
YouTube and Kick.
Right, and what does he do? What's his content? Like, was he making Legos or, bullying his parents? Like, what's he do for content?
Well, don't really know because I don't watch him that much.
Right, but you're in his... How did you end up in Discord? I'll tell you what, this is crazy. I'm going to run the interview here. How did you get into the Discord?
When I started to watch his content a while back. Now, he seems to have banned me from his Discord because maybe something happened with Tyler or something.
But what was his when you watched this content? What was it? What was he
PWR
covering?
World here.
Yeah, but what was he covering? Was he
covering a lot of things? I think.
Like, Gamer, come on, you've got to be more. Help me out, chat. Help me out. Gamer's got to be more descriptive, right? He's got to kind of like if you said to me, "Who's?"
Oh, that's Jeremy. He's gone.
Oh yeah, he was gone anyway. He was off playing with fucking snakes or whatever he was doing. But like, just think about it, right? So PWR, right? He does
like waiting there.
Like, what is he? Right, okay. Ruby's dropping the facts.
Gamer.
He does gaming. He does drama.
Yeah.
He has law with Kino Casino. Oh, fucking hell.
It's a snake. Yeah, PWR has been on since Sunday. He does gaming, drama, and all that. But
why would he have a problem with you? Like, what would that even be?
I don't know. Probably some lie was told about me. Probably.
You think you're trouble?
Probably someone told him a lie, and he decided.
You should take a picture of this snake and send it to him. You should send him a picture of Jeremy with the snake and be like, "Look, dude, banning you was a mistake."
No,
right?
no.
Do it, Gamer. Do it. Come on.
No, I'm not doing that.
Tell him that.
No,
Tell him that snake is venomous.
No,
expect this in your letterbox.
No.
Tell him it's venomous, and then we're gonna leave it in his bed tonight.
No.
Tell him he's gonna wake up with a new friend.
No. I'm not doing that.
He banned you from his Discord.
Come on, it'll be funny.
Yeah, because of a lie, probably. Someone told him a lie.
Well, people do that a lot around here.
Yeah, people lie about Gamer. It could be misunderstanding, yes.
Gamer, you wanna know what kind of snake this is?
What snake is it?
It's called a ball python.
Oh, cool.
Do you know why they're called ball pythons?
No.
Because when they get attacked by a predator, they curl up into a really tight ball and just stick their heads out. Right now, he's pretty chill. He's not really curling up. But if I were to bring him out and threaten him in some way, which I'm not going to do, but if I were to do that, he'd curl up into a ball and stick his head out. That's his defense mechanism.
Why would they get hurt for talking about Gamer being banned from Discord? Who?
Right, look, I'm reading the chat here. Everett says Jeremy isn't that bright. I'm going to be honest, right? Could you told us what kind of fucking snake that was? I just said it was a green one. I was about. And it's not even fucking green now. I look at it. It's like brown. I'm not even fucking right about the color.
Brown and black, yeah. Ball pythons are brown and black.
So there we go. Everett said going, "Oh, look, he's not that bright and that." Yeah, right. But you couldn't list 10 things in your fucking garden, let alone tell me what that snake is. Well, I was just going on this chat. I got to read it. I got to read it out to you, Gamer. What's going on here?
Anyways.
All right. Well, everybody donate to Gamer for Snake Tent.
Yeah, donate.
I think he
to
deserves
me
a couple of subbies.
Well, if they want to support me and donate to me, they donate to me on PayPal through the streamlabs.com/gamerofthedumb3tip, or they could gift subs or gift kicks on my Kick account, which is already monetized. But anyways.
Come on, you meant to be
Gamer, when are
catching
you
me
going
up.
out?
Come on.
When are we going to see another outdoor stream from you, Gamer? When are you going outside again?
When I'm probably at the beach.
Yeah, when's that going to be?
Probably next weekend or something.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, TSP.
Wow, you got to provide the people with something if you want money and stuff, gamer. You got to.
I'm going to be providing.
You have like reptiles or.
Yeah, I'm going to be
I
providing.
might give you some pretty primo content, gamer. I think you're allowed to ask for donations if we got reptiles. So.
Oh, those are your reptiles. Stephen.
So, lending you the donos. It's 2 reptiles.
I did show you those Thorpe pics that you sent to me in Discord. You Photoshop PWR in those pics.
Who is PWR?
Jeremy, why don't you stream? He was streaming a bit earlier on, Ruby. He was trying to compete with me.
What's with the supposed break then, Jeremy? Why are you taking a break from streaming?
Just get everything ready while I'm back home. I got a lot of post production to do. The streaming, little do you guys know, streaming is actually really hard work. So I want to make sure that the content changes now that I'm home. It just doesn't, remain stagnant or go to some like reaction content nonsense.
Little did you know, Red Band, these people perform the hardest job in the world. They get up here and they do 1 minute of comedy every week.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's the hardest job, Red Band.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We're really doing it. I know what you mean. If you've got the camera on you, it's like you have to be constantly on.
Yeah. It'd be nice if I had a co-host, but no, when you're doing it solo.
What's post-production? What do you mean? You're sorting out the lighting? What do you mean?
What, you can do it alone? I think you'll be great at doing it.
I don't know,
sometimes.
dude.
Yo, mum,
I think you gotta have a heel, right? And your heel, if you like it or not, it's TK. TK is your heel, and you gotta have TK. You gotta do black and white. The black and white podcast. It's funny as fuck. It's right on the nose.
I know, dude, but he doesn't stick around. He's always thinks that I'm using him. Like,
he does, but I think
I know, but the show's gotta be on my channel.
You gotta go with him. You just gotta go where he wants to go for a bit.
He'll
you
be
have to.
Soon.
What you got to do is you got to do back and forth. You got to do a TK heavy episode, right, where he picks the topics, right, and then you got to do a Jeremy heavy episode. You got to kind of do like what's that fucking Spenny versus Kenny? You got to treat it like Spenny versus fucking Kenny, right? And one of you's got to be the straight guy who's not really the straight guy because you're not actually a great guy either, right? And the other one's got to be a dickhead who is actually just a dickhead. Like, you got to do it like that.
I'm up for it, dude. Yeah, King Tail and I've got a good rapport, so.
He's your fucking. He's the Spenny.
He might
do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You got to have that, and then
I gotta put this guy back.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop off. I gotta put this guy back in his
home.
home.
Alright then. See you later, Jeremy.
Take it easy. See you, bully.
See you in a bit, bud. But he's got to bring it back, innit? TK, Jeremy, you got to have someone to, and you as well, Gamer. You got to have someone to bounce off of.
No.
Right.
I can try.
You got to have a heel.
Myself. I can try.
No, you got to have a heel, right? You got to have frenemies, right? You got to have your Trisha Paytas, right? Where's your Trisha Paytas?
Who is Trisha Paytas?
Oh my God, that fucking awful. Every girls in the chat, who know I'm on about this. She's crazy, right? She's like French. She did the podcast with that H3H3 guy, and they basically weren't big fans of each other. Do you know what I mean? And because of that, the clash, it's quite entertaining. That's what you need. You need to find your Trisha Paytas, someone to sort of bounce off of. Why isn't there anyone else in this sector who covers who covers this local life stuff that you're into? Isn't there like anyone who sort of doing?
Yeah, Ruby covers it sometimes. She covers.
Yeah, she does a bit, doesn't she? But she really only does a couple. She does like a stream.
So does Ashes to Ashes. She covers local live. and
Ashes to Ashes.
maybe sometimes it might be Mr. Deadman who covers Locale Live.
Who's the one? I think it is Ashes to Ashes. That's the lady with the glasses.
Yeah, she was originally in the LCU universe because I remember seeing her in there at the time when I was.
Yeah, you should don't you chat her up? You should chat her up and get, because she seems like one of those people. It'd be if she had someone to
but
off of.
I'm thinking about chatting up Steak and Nightmare as well. See if I can collab with them with gaming and that.
No, I'll be honest with you. They
and also, I'm thinking about chatting up Rostov. See if I can have a collab with him as well.
Well, see, look, I don't know much about this little world and that, but he seems a bit more genuinely kind of like a nice fella. Whereas, like, the other guys seem a bit like, look, I'll be honest with you, Gamer, you're already in a world of hurt, hanging around with people like me and all these lot in here in your chat, right? A lot of these people, they're all nutters.
I think I can get Rostov in here. And
yeah, they're all nutters, these people. But, like, you know, like that Steak and that, they seem like fucking unstable people, man. Like, I wouldn't be angry.
Nah, they're all right. They're all right.
Nah, they don't. Well, that's it. Well, yeah, but they're just all right. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that Rostov matey boy, he seems like a friendly, sort of jolly fellow who hasn't seen his toes in a few years.
Nightmare only lives in Wales, so I could.
Oh, I know, it's awful, isn't it? We could all end up bumping into him if we.
I could collab with him on gaming many of times, and then it could lead up to an IRL collab at one time as well.
But he seems that but these people, you seem like quite you know, I'm not saying it's been nasty gamer, but you seem like quite simple folk, right? Like just a normal kind of nice guy, not extreme about like anything really, right? Like I bet you're not like crazy about politics or like screaming at anyone about being religious or not religious, right? You're like, you know, you're quite chilled. I watch those people on these shows. They're all fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, they're doing their own thing. They're doing their own show. Steak and Nightmare used to be on Local Live with Boogie, but now they're doing their own show and doing their own collab. It'd be cool if I collabed with them.
Yeah, well, I guess it's that's, you know, that's the people you're into it. Now, just personally, I think you're already in a bit of a world of hurt with some of the people that come from like the sort of sector that we're in. You know what I mean? These other people, like, you know, we're not the nicest bunch as it is. It just seems like, you know, those people aren't. I don't think they're particularly genuine or nice. But you know, each to their own, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wouldn't. And they all been downhill anyway since they've sort of left that community.
Yeah. Well, the whole LCU has been going downhill since the beginning of 2025, since Local Queens launched. It's all, and then Local Rewind, and then Keem decided to have all these other local shows, and it just seemed like it was starting.
I was in it at the beginning, like Tommy C and that Boogie and Wing. So like the whole format, the whole idea of it made sense. But when it became this expanded universe, like 20 shows, some of them running at the same time, and it's, you know, it's like, it's not even trying to be mean. It's just like a bunch of like, who's this? Like, you know, talking about, and it's like a, what do they call those shows? They like a rewind, like where someone goes over.
Rewind.
It's like, but every show was a rewind. Like, you know, it's like a rewind of a Discord call that happened at night that you have to pay £20 to listen to or whatever.
No, you have to pay £20 to chat, or actually, you have to pay money to chat in chat. You have to be a member because they always have it in members only chat.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing any of that. That's why they don't get so much.
Blue says, "I keep thinking it's Friday." Grrr. Yeah, wish it was Friday again. Yeah, wish it was Friday. Anyways, yeah, it used to be Local Live, and then after there was another show called After Show that came on.
Yeah, I see when they started bringing out this whole universe thing, man. I like, to be honest, really, I think the whole show
After
was just
show was actually a separate Discord server and a separate show, and that's where Ken was. That's where Ken came from.
Yeah, I see. Like, this is the thing. I clicked, you posted it the other day, and I clicked it in that. These people, some of them, they seem nice, right? I'm a Christian man, right? I'm a Orthodox Christian man, right? I go to church and all that, right? And, you know, I look at these people, they're nice guys, but I got to be honest, they are bloody boring, right? Like, I'll be honest, I look at that and I look at, like, Ken or whatever, and it's like, you know, like, did you ever have Facebook and people would post their dinners, right? Like, the rest of us don't fucking eat, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, they go, oh, I'm having chips tonight. And you think, fuck it, I had chips tonight. I didn't fucking take a photo of it.
They post pics of interesting meals. I'll give them that. Well, Ken,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's on that level. Maybe I don't know, it's not for me. Do you know what I mean? It's like...
well, speaking of Ken... He's come back as well. He's back on streaming on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm going to sound like a real milquetoast person in the sector for saying this, but maybe it will resonate with a few people. But it's like, I used to watch these people like the internet aristocrat, right? Like this Mr. Metica, right? You heard of him, Jim? Mr. Metica?
Who's Mr. Metica?
Well, there's a long story who that is, but he used to do these videos, right, on like really weird stuff, right? So he'd find like a weird person who was like I'm trying to think of an example now, but one of these kind of Chris Chan types, right? Someone who's freaking out over the fact that Sonic's arms are blue and not pink, right? Or something like that. Or someone who's into some, really weird stuff, and he would cover it. And like, this was a guy who did this for years, right? Despite what people think of him now, people have mixed opinions about him now and have done for years. But really, he was making videos for years for nothing, right? They would just come out of nowhere, and he would delete channels and make new channels so people couldn't find him, right? Just to make videos, right, that were kind of like in a strange new abyss, right?
Yeah.
And he did that for years, just like for the love of the game, right? That's how I'm sort of thinking about it. It's like he did it for the love of the game, and then people always sort of wanted to chuck money at that guy. And one day he got sick, right? And he did actually, need the money, right? And people were like kind of ready to give it because he'd been providing this thing. And now I just don't see that. It's like people aren't making anything or doing a thing. They're kind of like expecting that, it's like you have to be doing something. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have to, like Jeremy's on here and he's like, I've got I've got a reptile out and that's content. And I'm like, no, that's not really content. That's just you with a That's like me putting the camera on and showing you my dog, right? It's not really bloody content. It's just
Jeremy's dad was known as being a reptile man, so he's obviously working at the same I don't even know, but he's obviously...
No, I get it. It's interesting for us, right?
Following in the footsteps with the reptiles, with the tortoise and the snake.
Yeah, and it's content in a way for us, because it's like, it's another little bit of this person that we see on the internet that we kind of follow. So I get it, but what I'm saying is like, I don't know, content, it's a bit like, I don't know, you know, like words, they become popular and then people overuse them. It becomes like, it's like content, everything's content now, right? Me taking a shit is content, sort of thing. Shit,
that's not...
call it art.
No,
and,
that's not content.
That's what I'm always saying, like, when people are asking for money, it's like, you've got to already be doing something like you're just really excited about and already like really doing like I don't know, I'm trying to think of something like I'm doing these, I'm carving at the moment, right? It's like you have to be doing this thing, and then people see what you're doing, they want it, and they give you money. No one's going to give you money for thinking about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one's going to give you money for thinking about it, but...
So you should. I was about to say this sector people, right? And I'm not telling anyone what to do because I'm not jumping up and doing anything myself personally. But like, you should.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just hanging about. But you should have like things you're into that you like. I don't know. Would it be funny to like download some music software and sit here with this chat one night and make a fucking beat or something.
Well,
Like,
well, if I would do that, I would only do it as a kick-only stream because it's copyright issues on YouTube.
no, you could make a beat that wouldn't have copyright issues, right? You could like make one on Pro Tools or
Yeah,
whatever.
but if I was going to stream and listen to music while gaming, I would make it a kick-only stream because Kick doesn't have any problems with copyright issues.
You're missing the leaves for the rest of the forest here. What I'm on about is like,
Right.
you know, I'm just chucking some little ideas. I'm saying like, you know, things that you know, you could make yourself a little intro song or something on some stupid music program. And
yes, I was thinking about doing that.
yeah, and do it as a stream and have these like you know,
Yeah,
join
I've
in.
got to create my own intro song probably, but yeah, I've got to figure out how to do that as well.
Yeah, just do something like that, you know. Anyway, gamer, I've got to jump. It's late. It's like 2 a.m, man. I've got to hit the hay.
All right then.
Take care. Have fun, man. Do what you're doing.
See ya.
See you in a bit, man.
See you. Bye. So, yeah. Well, we already had 1 hour and 35 minutes. So, wonder if King's coming back or not. If not, then yeah, I might just end it here. Anyways, so thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like the stream, and if you're new around here, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Kick, and thank you TSP for the gifted kicks. And yeah, go and subscribe to TK's new channel. User KingTL on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe over there when he streams, give him enough viewers and subscribers so we can one day hit the go live button. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace.